live back here from the Jamaica Classic. Houston taking on USC. We are going to get ready to jump it up. Let me welcome in our co-commentator, color band here. Shimmy, what's up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going? Really happy to be here and really looking forward to an outstanding game.
What are you looking forward to between USC and Houston? Should be a good match. Should be a good big matchup here. Sorry, what were we gonna say though?
Yeah, I talked to some people earlier, and they were saying USC really did not have a chance against Houston, but on paper, I really like this matchup for USC, and I know Houston made the championship last year, but I think USC might surprise some people.
Yeah, USC is definitely a tough team. Got picked up a big player in Mr. I Can Shoot this offseason in the transfer portal. Didn't add too much to the team's depth. Obviously, their leading scorer, Booty Cheeks, the go-to guy for the Trojans. But Houston, who last year went to championship round, I will say had some, lost some big pieces for them. So, will they be as strong as they were last year? Remains to be seen here. But obviously, still a very tough team historically. So we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like they added 4 freshmen this season, so
yeah.
Some new faces on Houston.
Yeah, Jayshon Voorhees for the 3 is there, puts USC out to 1.8. Yeah, but no easy game here for either team. So
yeah, it should be a great game.
Tallwood contested 3, rattles in and out and back in again. So good job there by Maximus Tallwood.
That was a ball fell. That was a lucky shot, but went in.
West floater up, no good, rims in and out. Peter Packer up with the rebound. Here comes Houston the other way. Flint looks to drive, fouled, and a hard foul by Alexander McQuinn, the freshman power forward.
That's a great take by Flint. He is one of their returning players from last year. 12.3 points per game, 5 rebounds a game last year. Look for him to be aggressive.
So Flint puts the first free throw in, and it's a 6-3 lead. Knocks them both down, so 4-point lead for the Cougars.
USC needs to look for a good shot on this possession.
USC very slow to get their offense going here. Voorhees, Cheeks going to run around the outside, look to get the pick. Gets it top of the key. A little late getting it to him was Voorhees. Now Cheeks going to have to fire one up here. Contested 3, almost gets it to go. Packer, though, with the rebound.
That's not good offense at all. They got to work the ball around.
Yeah, USC a little complacent there. Good defense by the Trojans, though. Quick outlet pass to Voorhees. USC trying to push.
I like that take with Houston.
Yeah, USC trying to push the pace here. McQuinn to West, now to Cheeks. Cheeks gets some room, fires up 3, no good. Not able to get going yet early on as Cheeks. Incognito in transition, a little sidestep, throws it down, clip that.
Yeah, Houston's showing why they were one of the top teams last year.
So they can get out in the fast break, and when they do, you definitely need to be careful.
Yeah, Incognito, he's a senior for them, and he was their leading scorer last year.
Jackson Storm, don't be pooping all over my son's player. That's my son's player, Booty Cheeks. Both my sons have players. One has on Virginia Tech. Voorhees for 3, no good. And McDrizzle is my other son's. 3 ball out of corner by Incognito, and it's all Houston here early.
Yeah, Houston is playing well. USC's gotta get a good possession here, or it might not go so well for them.
Coloco hands it off to Cheeks. Thought about a 3. Brotherman doing a good job D'ing him up here. He acquiesces to West. Coloco going to set a screen. West for 3. No good. Good defense and rebounding by the Cougars. And And not a good start for the Trojans at all here.
Yeah, they're just not moving the ball around on offense, and they're forcing shots up.
Yeah. Not a lot of quick movement. Everything is very methodical. Coloco gets fouled by Packer. Maybe that's what USC needed to do here to kind of change things up a little bit. Get to the free throw line.
I don't think Coloco had touched the ball.
If he did, it was for a brief second. Oh, I'm Goat is my son. I didn't realize he was in stream chat. But I like my son. He's got a little swagger to him. He said Cheeks is Curry's stepbrother. Richardson in the corner. Again,
Coloco's got to get active in the.
Yeah, they gotta spread out a little bit. They are a little too congested and a bad pass there, and this is a rough game for USC right now.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. I mean, Coloco's not touching the ball in the paint, and it's just standing around on offense.
It's still early, 3:42 to go. They trail by 9, but still very early in this game to find their rhythm. We know the weird ways of 2K from time to time. Shot no good. Gilman there for the rebound and the putback.
That's a great offensive rebound and great putback.
Diddle's cheeks, right? Like clapping them booties. Bryson, top of the key. That's me. Free throw line is good. Right now, everything going down for Houston, and the opposite for USC.
Yeah, every defensive rebound Houston gets, they're taking it the other way fast.
Good kick out to Richardson for 3. That's the problem with USC. If they start having to rely on the three-pointer, they go down in flames pretty quickly here. Good defense by Lions coming away with the steal. USC trying to push the pace. Backdoor alley-oop. Kaminsky had to reach back for it, but good job by the Trojans.
Yeah, it's great. I think that's their first steal of the game. Great transition offense.
The switch on D is Cooper Flores forced a foul. He'll send Ack and Bryson to the line to shoot 2. Hits the first. Shimmy, you a sunflower seeds guy?
I am not.
Okay.
Really. I wanted to try some different flavors, but
I've become a big sunflower seed guy. Ooh, Flores rejected. I've been eating them a lot lately, but just saw Smackin' came out with ranch flavors. I'm excited. I might try to pick up a bag of that. Shoot, fires up, no good. 3-ball in and out again. USC settling way too much for the 3 right now.
yeah, I don't like that shot at all. I mean,
Bubba Diddle from downtown, bang. And this one getting ugly early here. Richardson for 3 again, and again, same result. Yeah, right now USC just shooting 3s. I feel like they're putting. I mean, I know when you're trailing, that's you're trying to get yourself back in the game, but it is absolutely hurting them. Good defense by USC. Richardson ultimately comes away with the steal. Kick to the corner, wide open for I could shoot it. Finally, a 3-ball goes down.
that's why they brought him in from UCLA last year. He can shoot it.
Bryson, 2, no good. Good job there. Finally, USC getting Houston to miss. Lions going to pull it out.
2 stops in a row.
And an illegal screen by Adrian Richardson. USC faithful who's made the trip here to Jamaica do not like the call as the Boo Birds come up. Ditto for 2, no good, but Gilman there gets fouled by I Can Shoot.
You got to box out. You need stops, and it's tough when you get the stop and then they get the offense rebound. Great rebound. See if they'll hold for 1 or...
Probably not with the amount of time left, but I Can Shoot trying to go inside, and Kaminsky, a little double clutch shot there, no good. So Houston can potentially get the last bucket here. Instead, Ditto going to fire up a 3 and knocks it down. Bang! Oof, rough first quarter for USC. They need points right here. Lions, the I Can Shoot, gets a step, fires up for 2, no good. And a rough first quarter for the Trojans, 26-10. Houston, top team in the league, looking to dominate here, but at a 16-point lead here after 1. Watch Csba on Twitch. Good first quarter for the Cougars, who look like they're playing like they did last year.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that USC came out this flat. I expected a little more from them, but
I Can Shoot, contested 3, bang!
that's the second of the game.
Yeah, Houston went to the Final Four last year, if I recall. I think I did.
National championship?
I think so. My memory is
I
foggy.
think they lost to Virginia Tech.
Yeah, I think so too. So, I think you are correct. So, Jackson Storm not feeling it. They certainly don't need to listen to the coaches poll. We know those coaches polls are usually pretty off the mark. Packer, stutter step, drives, double team, comes, still goes up. Good defense by the Trojans. And a steal, though, by Packer as he gets it right back on the fast break. The exit pass out of the zone.
They just cannot make those mistakes.
Now, you can't give Houston the opportunity. It's 3 ball in the corner, no good. Packer there for the offensive rebound, and he's so tough in the paint.
Yeah, that's a great offensive rebound and putback. But USC's gotta start boxing out.
Lions now to Flores. Voorhees for 3. Bang! Oh no, it rolled out! Oh my god, I did not expect that to roll out.
Well, you gotta hit that.
Premature banging on my part. My apologies. That's what happens when you get old. Shimmy, you didn't know that?
Yeah, I thought you were ahead of me on the stream because I was looking. I was like, oh, it's not it yet.
No, it was going around and around. I thought it was gonna fall.
Yeah.
The old toilet bowl roll out. 21%. Yikes. 4 of 19.
I'm curious how many of those 19 shots are threes.
Oh, I would say probably about 15 of them.
That was gonna be my guess too. I mean,
Approximately, yeah.
Start getting the ball inside.
Yeah, if I had to guess, that's where I would say somewhere around there. Hey, listen, we haven't had too many blowouts this season so far, both in preseason and in the regular season. So we were due for one, but
Yeah,
there's still a lot of time here for USC to fight their way back. And again, waiting late in the shot clock, and their best player in Booty Cheeks being forced to fire up with basically no more time on the clock.
Yeah, I would have liked to see him shoot it as soon as he caught it.
We know he's better than that, and right now, in whatever offense these guys are running, and it has been a rough go.
Yeah, Packer's doing a great job in the post for Houston.
Cheeks really trying to work to get open, but again, well deep into the shot clock. Here we go. Trojans drive. This time Key West tried to drive. It gets blocked in the inside. Incognito. Windmill dunk is good.
That's great defense into offense, and they've been doing that all game.
Gotta be frustrating if you're on the USC side, because it has just not been your night for shooting.
Yeah, it's been a really bad night for USC on offense and defense too. They need to get something going here.
I don't know what they're running, but whatever it is, I am not a liking. Feel like they played much better last year with whatever they were running, but whatever they're running this year does not look the same. There's a backdoor alley-oop to Alexander McQuinn.
There's USC's lone freshman. That's a good play by him.
Incognito, bang! Incognito can kind of do a little bit of it all, inside-outside game.
Yeah, he's having a great game so far.
Brotherman going to call for the reach-in foul. Couple substitutions for both teams. West. Now to Cheeks. See, now they need to set him up. He's, again, very stagnant offense here for USC. And then he gets it with a few seconds left, and he's got to work his butt off as McQuinn taps it in off of the missed Cheeks shot.
Yeah, I agree. Cheeks is getting the ball way too late in the shot clock, and it's throwing off their whole offense.
I mean, they're not giving him an opportunity to work. And sadly, you know, when they are, it's late in the shot clock, so he definitely is their best player. Key West also another one of their best players. McQuinn counted them one, and Packers got 3 fouls here in the second quarter, and if you're USC, you got to attack that immediately. I think they just subbed out Packer, though. But
they seem to be getting the ball inside a little more this second quarter. It's been working.
That could help them. So McQuinn doesn't hit the free throw, but that's what they need to do. You know, especially with Packer in foul trouble, that could hurt Houston here.
Yeah, definitely hurts Houston's rebounding.
Gilman going to get called for the loose ball foul as he shoves his defender out of the way.
Gilman's one of those freshmen. He's 7'2", so he's got some height, but
Coloco. West from deep. Again, another three-pointer. Brotherman. Coloco over defending there. Tallwood now over to Brotherman. Down low to Gilman.
That's a great finish.
West, stutter step, goes in amongst the Giants, and the floater is good. Yeah,
That's a great play by Key West.
That's what I say. The one thing that West is so good for is breaking down defenses and getting inside and distributing. He's got to get back to that style game. They've just not had an answer defensively.
Player, but
No. but he's quick, and in this offense, he's not. As Richardson fires up the three again, McQuinn luckily coming away with the rebound. He gets fouled, counted at one.
And McQuinn is having a nice second quarter. I think he's up to 9 points now.
Yeah, wisely, the Trojans starting to work the ball into the interior, and it's been paying off for them. Last few possessions, they just got to continue to do that, as the three ball has not been there at all.
Yeah, they need to get some stops.
And Bryson for three, contested.
No, it's not a great shot for Houston. I mean, get the ball down low. That's what's been working.
Lions to Kaminsky. I can shoot for three again and again. Same result, and McQuinn with an offensive board, a rejection, and Lions was able to gather it up. But now Kaminsky, shot clock winding down, and guess what? If we're going to have to fire a three, they do. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, McQuinn got a little greedy on that offensive rebound.
Ooh, pick out beyond the three-point line, almost freed Caden Lee. He gets fouled, counted at one as Lenny Lyons Jr. picks up his first.
Every time USC seems to get a stop and scores, Houston comes right back and answers them.
McQuinn gets it to Lions again. 10 seconds left on the shot clock here. Backdoor cut, McQuinn.
That's a great play from USC.
He's the hot hand here, clearly. He's been activated. Gilman. Now over to Bryson. Bryson down low to Brewer. Micah Brewer. Size mismatch there. See if he can take advantage. USC does a good job. Pushes him out of the low post. Bryson gets the ball stripped. As I Could Shoot comes away with the steal. An opportunity for USC to score here before the half. Lions for three. No good. What a surprise to settle for the three. But
yeah, you got to make that one, man. Wide open.
20-point deficit here at the half. Oof, rough first half for the Trojans, but they did start to find their footing a little bit in the second. Shimmy, talk to me a little bit about that first half and what adjustments either one of these teams need to make.
Yeah, I think Houston really the only thing they need to change is maybe not fouling so much. Packer had 3 early fouls, but USC they need to change something on offense. They made some adjustments there in the second quarter, but obviously they're still down 20. So look to see what they can do at a halftime.
We'll see what happens here in the second half. Still time for USC to climb out of this hole, but they've dug themselves a dig one. We'll see what happens here in the second half. You're watching Csba on Twitch. We're back. All right, we're back here, second half. Let's take a look at the leading scorer at the half. It's going to be McQuinn, and no surprise, McQuinn had a phenomenal second quarter, was activated. He's got 11 on 5 of 6 shooting.
Yeah, he's their only freshman, and he's not playing like a freshman. He's stepping up when the rest of the team isn't.
Absolutely. See if the Trojans can dig themselves out of a hole here. You got Packer on the court with 3 fouls. If you are USC, you should go right at him, and then Coloco's setting up in the low post. They're waiting it to get it from him. Instead, cheeks again late in the shot clock, and Brotherman does a good job. And that time, Cheeks throws up the prayer and it's answered, but oof, again, that's a couple times now Cheeks getting in that same spot with like 4 seconds left. And Incognito turns on the afterburners. Backdoor pass to McQuinn. He's fouled again. This time Flint forced the foul.
Yeah, McQuinn's doing a good job. Pretty impressed with him tonight.
Hits the first. $17-point lead. See if USC can get another stop, or will this Cougars train keep it moving? And it looks
like it's gonna keep moving.
Don't pay any attention to him, Caden. He wishes his player was good. Cheeks again. 5 straight for Cheeks now.
Cheeks starting to get it going here in the second half.
Well, that's what I'm used to seeing from him. He's usually an attack the glass kind of player. Koloko, good defense there. Causes him to kick it out. Flint now to Brotherman. Brotherman to Maximus Tallwood. Now to Packers. Got 3 fouls. Packer to Flint in the elbow. That's good. And Houston just continues to shoot strong here.
Yeah, they're finding great shots, and USC's not closing out.
$19-point lead for the Cougars. USC with the ball. West gonna start them off. Start the offense rolling here. Voorhees gets the screen. What a surprise. Another 3. No good. Shot the 3s attempted, and I want to see what the number of 3s attempted ends up being at the end of this game.
Yeah, I'd bet it's over 25.
Flint with the throwdown dunk off the offensive rebound from miss from Tallwood.
Yeah, USC has no answer for anything Houston's doing. And
baseline jumper, no good.
oh,
Houston giving a gift there to the Trojans. Tallwood finally gets a break.
yeah, see if USC can capitalize on that mistake.
Cheeks for 3. No good, rimmed in and out. That was a good look, though.
Yeah, that was one of their more open threes of the game. Good
Brotherman, nothing doing. Cheeks was all over him. West with the rebound. Excuse me, Koloko with the rebound. West with the ball. Koloko setting up size mismatch down low. See if they get it to him. They do. He's going to play some bully ball and works his way down on the low post.
It was a good move. Brought their shooting percentage up to 33% for the game.
Woohoo! They're red hot. Come out on
like Shaquille O'Neal is over there coaching.
He's everywhere, that guy. Jackson, they're building a house for the homeless, so Jackson Storm can move in. I heard he's broke. Ooh, good hard foul by Kaminsky. That's straight out of White Man Can't Jump.
I did.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever heard the line. It's like clang, clang. I need what is it? I need a blowtorch to play in this league. You guys are at a Masons convention. He's like, I got an idea. Why don't we take all the bricks from here and build a shelter for the homeless, so you and your mother have a place to live. That's verbatim the line from White Men Can't Jump. Yeah, I know. But that is literally the verbatim from White Men Can't Jump.
Who did Jackson Storm play for?
He played Jackson, I think. And he just changed teams, so I forget. He was on Butler last year. I forget where you... Jackson, where are you guys from? What team are you on again this year? I forget. I think I want to... North Carolina? I think? I'm going off of memory, so I could be wrong. Georgetown, maybe? Georgetown or North Carolina, I think it's one of those two. Voorhees for 3. Again, another 3.
Voorhees has not been playing very well today, and which is a little surprising. He averaged double digits last season.
Packer double teams, kicks it out. Tallwood. Packer offensive board and the putback. He is just a pogo stick.
Yeah, and it's starting to get pretty bad for USC.
Yeah, this game's starting to get away. You were on Virginia Tech last year, so you don't got squat. 3 balls, good, bang.
Who hit that?
I did not see. I was too busy giving Storm the business. Flint offensive rebound. Voorhees. Oh, nice move by Voorhees. Then he was going to fire up the Kaminsky for 3. What a surprise. Somebody else trying to shoot a 3.
I don't understand what they're doing. Oh,
No, it's not. This offense is not built for them. Like I said, whatever they ran last year, and I don't remember what books they were running last year, but whatever they're running in this game, which I know what they're running, but I'm not going to publicly say it, but it don't help that nobody's hitting shots, but still, they got a couple of open looks, but way too many threes for my liking. Completely playing a different style that is not what we saw last year. And I'll be completely honest, last year, the offense was run through booty cheeks, and which opened up so much for so many other players, and they're not running what they ran last year, and this is just a completely different offense, and I do not like it at all. And I don't usually hate on... I usually don't hate on... I'm not hating on coaches or bandwagon brand or anything like that. I feel like whatever they ran last year was far more better than this, and their players got more involved. And I don't know if that pressure to... with the additions of I Can Shoot and getting him to fire up threes so much is a big reason for the change, but they don't look in sync. The offense seems like they're just firing up shots late into the shot clock. And don't get me wrong, Houston is a very good team, so...
Yeah, but I don't think they're 31 points better than this USC.
No, they definitely not, but USC is just firing up a gazillion threes. I mean, every play they're running, this is almost like watching the '08 Rockets, but failure in the process of it.
No, it's really bad.
And I happen to love a lot of these players on USC, but it is rough going tonight. All right, get those 4s up in stream chat. We'll see if USC has a little run here to make it respectable. Take a look at the assist of the game. You know what? Because of the finish, I give it a B+.
Yeah, I was gonna go B there, but it was a nice finish. But
Well, let's hope the FSU San Diego State at 9 o'clock gives us a much better game. I feel like that should be a much closer game. Two good squads facing off there. Not to
yeah,
say
be honest, I don't.
not to say USA is bad, Shimmy. Just that they have not played well here. Okay,
Yeah,
what are we gonna
for
say?
sure. Yeah, I don't know too much about Florida State and San Diego State, so I'm really excited for that game.
Yeah, so Florida State had a deep March Madness run last year. USC. San Diego State was formerly North Carolina, and they had a decent run. So
Yeah, so two.
why
good
are we
teams
looking at shoes,
facing
2K?
off.
What the heck was with that? He missed the free throw too, by the way. That was weird.
2K does what it wants.
Sometimes it be like that.
Who was Houston going on to play after this
You know what?
win?
I don't know who they're lined up in the bracket. I'd have to look. I can do that while we're sitting here. So this is Jamaica Classic, all right. So Houston takes on Villanova,
Okay, Villanova just had a good win.
and Indiana will end up playing USC. Yeah.
Try to get the ball moving. That's a
Three
good shot.
ball by West. I think the most anybody's ever lost by is like 60. I think that's the most.
Really?
Yeah. But it was like the best team in the league playing the worst team in the league. So.
Yeah.
But I will say this year we haven't seen too many of these. You've pretty much seen a lot of competitive basketball, so you're occasionally going to get one of these, and it happens.
Yeah. Did you get a chance to watch the Arkansas Notre Dame game last night?
I caught the tail end of it, like the last 3 or 4 minutes of it. It was a good.
That was probably the most exciting.
Yeah, it was a good game. We get games like that all the time, but like I said, every once in a while we'll get a junky game like that. Yeah, I agree. I agree. GR just hit the nail on the head. Part of it too is, we did away with the green chips, which were 70 overall free players for guys that were like, thinking about it. That's why we changed it to yellow chips this season, and they were 77 base. So that 7 overall in the points perspective makes the games a little bit competitive. So even though like this game is a blowout, you wouldn't. Maybe in the old days you might see like a set, a 50, 60 point blowout between them, but this is a rare.
Yeah, it definitely hearing from people. You guys have done a lot to grow CSBA over the last couple seasons.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a hiccup, a little bit of a downturn, but I think we've ramped it back up, and we peeled off a couple of teams just because we didn't have the players. So X-Face team rebound record, Villanova just eclipsed it last game. I think it went to 40. I think they had 47 last game, I believe, total rebounds.
47.
Total team rebounds was 47, I believe. And that literally eclipsed last year's record was 43.
It's like Houston had 25 at half.
That's what they're saying. Cheeks for 3, bang.
Good to see Cheeks still shooting the ball even though they've had a rough game. Great take. Cheeks isn't quite ready to give up quite yet.
Brewer to the line.
Shoot 2.
Curious to see what the number is, though.
For rebounds and threes attempted.
Yeah, threes attempted this game is going to be wild. I'm curious. I'm guessing 35 threes. Going
yeah, I'd bet it'd be pretty close to that number.
Brewer misses the second. Cheeks to Richardson. Where's that been all game?
Yeah, Cheeks has kind of turned on in the last 2 minutes.
I mean, he's their best player, bar none, but his offense did not help him at all, giving him the ball with 3 or 4 seconds to work top of the key. All Houston kept doing was just pushing out. So,
See what he can do here.
but again, out on the wing, no help, double teamed,
Yep.
counted them 1. I'd love to see USC get this to a respectable number, at least like under 20.
Yeah, for sure. I would have liked Key West to be more involved in this game early on. It's tough to see.
Good ball movement, Diddle for corner for 3, no good. Packer with another rebound, Jesus. Packer to Flint.
Good pass.
Tick, tack, toe, dunk. Tick, tack, toe, dunk. Cheeks doing everything to try to get open. Again, 8 seconds. Drives, goes right at Packer. Foul, counted at 1. That's gonna be,
One.
and that's 4 on Packer.
Shaq was not happy.
That's Shaq's brother, Flack Daddy.
Black Daddy. Oh.
Oh, that sounded good. Or maybe his name is Whack Daddy. That shit's whack. Backdoor alley-oop to Packer. Packer's got 4, though, so in case... Playing with 4 pounds. Kaminsky. They hand it to Cheeks. Cheeks for 3. Bang!
Great shot.
Well, he's getting the ball in open space. That's what he normally does when he gets the open looks. But that whole first half, he was 4 seconds left in the shot clock and out by the Jamaica side. Like, can't do much with that. Tallwood for 3. No good.
Well, Houston's starting to miss some shots too, but it's a little too late.
I thought Cheeks was going to fire up another 3 there.
Yeah,
He looked like it.
I was hoping he was.
Well, his activation went away, so... Lions... He's now going to be the one to shoot. He gets blocked by Incognito.
Incognito's having a great game.
Yeah, he's been excellent. Flint, him, Packer, Bryson, they've all played well. That's their main pieces. That's a lot of their returnees from last season, so not surprised.
Yeah, they're gonna be a tough team to beat this year for sure.
You know, looking at that Big 12, it should be interesting. Kansas, a solid team. Texas Tech, although losing, pretty decent. Texas, though, a little of a poor showing last night, but I think they're better than what they played.
I saw that, and they've got Ace London, one of the better recruits this year. I think Texas will be okay.
Lions with 40 seconds left to go here. Pull up jumper, goes for the kiss, can't get it to go. I don't know what the top 5 teams are. The coaches poll will tell you that. I don't know. The admins usually don't put out their poll to the second week, but the coaches poll will be out. Is out. But I didn't like the coaches poll, Jackson. To be honest, I didn't think it was anywhere near as Incognito fires up for 3 is good. A lot of that was based on preseason, and I thought that was a bad idea based on preseason because some teams didn't play their top lineups.
I'm gonna have to go take a look at that coach's poll.
Yeah, there's some serious drugs being done with that 8 people. Well, congratulations to Houston. Barely broke a sweat in this one. Let's take a look at the team comparison. Let's see if the rebound record that was just eclipsed is intact. And they should come up one short, 46.
Oh.
One short of what was just achieved in the last game with 46 and 47 was for Villanova. So, ouch. Wow, that's crazy. Back-to-back games. But it doesn't help when the other team shoots 36%. I mean...
Yeah, they took 32 threes.
Oh, that's close. If I was price is right, I went over, so I lose. Someone said 33, I think? 31. Jackson Storm said 31. That's actually a pretty good guess, considering you were off by 1, buddy. Wow, what? You know what? I'm not going to give you points, but because you got one off, this will get you Twitch points quicker. So I'm being nice. I'm gifting him a sub. See? There you go. See? When you don't beg, that's what happens. But although he did say, "Give me my Twitch points, motherfucker." Anyway, let's look at the losing side. Booty Cheeks, 18 points, 3 assists on 7-12 shooting, 3 of 7 from downtown. Actually, I want to go back and look at that when we're done with the 3-pointers. What they ended up. 13 points, great job off the bench for Alexander McQuinn. 6 boards on 5 of 8. Mr. I Can Shoot was not really shooting the ball overly well tonight. 3 of 8 from downtown, 3 of 10 from the field for 9 points. Key West, 8 points, a rebound, 5 dimes on 3 of 9 shooting. Godswill Coloco, 4 points, 5 boards, 3 assists, a steal on 1 of 1 shooting. Yikes, he only shot the ball once. Jayshawn Voorhees, probably a game he'd love to forget. 1 of 7 for 3. Adrian Richardson, 2 points, 2 boards, assist. 1 of 4 of 3 from downtown. Kaminsky, 2 points, 3 rebounds, assist. Lyons Jr., no points, a rebound, 2 assists, a steal. Flores, 4 boards. If you look at it, they literally had 2 guys in double figures. It's a severe drop-off after the first 4 guys. Can't have that if you want to be successful. Bring us through Houston.
Yeah, so Houston, Brandon Incognito, 19 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists. He had a big game, 8 for 8 from the field, 3 for 3 from 3. We got Earl Flint Jr., 14 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 for 7 from the field. They were all pretty efficient.
Wow, look at that. Peter Packer almost to the triple-double. We've only had, I think, 1 or 2 in the history of the CSBA. So
Yeah, 12 points, 16 rebounds, 7 assists, 6 for 8 from the field. Then we got Anakin Bryston, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. John Gilman, he had 9 points, 10 rebounds, almost a double-double for the freshman. Maximus Tallwood, he had 8 points, 2 rebounds, 3 for 8 from the field though. Caden Lee, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 for 8 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3. Bubba Diddle, he had 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. So Brotherman, he had 2 points, 1 assist, 1 for 4 from the field. And Micah Brewer, he had 1 point, 3 rebounds, and 2 blocks.
So that's going to wrap it up here for this one. Yeah, Jackson, I gifted you a Tier 1 sub, which means your Twitch points as you watch should go up quicker. So even though I can't gift you I'm not gifting Twitch points. I gifted you something that at least if you're watching, A, you don't have to watch commercials, and B, your Twitch points will go up quicker. So I gifted that to you. Coming up next, a few minutes away, Florida State versus San Diego State. Stick around for that one. We'll be right back. Shimmy, you're in the booth for that one too, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I am.